Thanks for clicking on our video. Can you please like and subscribe just to help us out? Rage 2 offers non-stop, no-holds-barred, open-world insanity with mild superpowers, but does it deliver on its offering? I delved into Bethesda's latest open-world adventure. Being a humongous Bethesda fan, Fallout 3, Oblivion and Skyrim easily being in my top 10 games list, I really had a lot of hype for this game, despite missing the first installment. After a quick catch up on the game and the story, I was all prepped for this big exciting world. This game was developed by the same guys who did Mad Max and Bethesda who did Doom, and you can definitely tell, as parts of it just feel like a combination of the two with superpowers. Now this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but there are times where it just feels like an upscale sequel to Mad Max. The game centres around your ranger character driving around the wasteland, taking down bases, which are full of enemies, and there are certain tasks you need to complete in each place, such as kill everyone, blow up all the fuel, find the power-ups, etc. But really it all revolves around killing everyone. Now the combat and gameplay is where the game really shines. As you'll see in this video, everything is really smooth in terms of combat. It's so easy to switch from one gun to another, throw your wing stick and then send someone flying with a power blast. Quite often you'll need to combine all of these elements to take down bigger enemies. Touching on the powers, they all have different input commands, so it's really easy to use one then another. For example, you can dash to dodge someone's attack, then use warp shatter to close the gap and destroy them, and then turn to the next lot of enemies and use the smash move to take down a group. Depending on how much you brought down your cooldown, you may be able to repeat this immediately, and that's the idea. You're constantly on the go, taking down enemies in a non-stop furious fashion. You can even preempt this by driving up to an enemy base with a car, equipped with weapons, take a load of goons out with that, step out, and flow into your tornado of death. The gameplay has a lot going on, but you never feel like it's too much. It just adds to the crazy full-on feel that this game seems to pull off. Combining the powers with guns and throwable weapons results in a lot of chaos and fun. My only issue so far is it just feels a bit empty. Travelling from one place to another is fun for sure, and the powers combined with the FPS mechanics definitely works, there's no doubt about that. But I just found myself not really knowing why I was doing this. There's not enough of a reason to travel through the wasteland, laying waste to anyone before me, except there's this big bad guy and you must defeat him. I know the game was always going to focus on the fun gameplay and not give much narrative, but so far I feel I need more reason. I'm hoping this changes as I meet more of the main characters along the way. Rage 2 promises crazy open world fun, and for the most part it definitely delivers, but it seems to lean too heavily on this mental gameplay and not enough on character or story. Well, not at all really. I can't judge too much, so I've mostly been focusing on open world and not meeting the characters, so my full review will be coming soon. But at the moment it feels like more of a game I'd pick up for an hour or so and mess around on, as opposed to something I'd session like a lot of other open world games and RPGs, especially Bethesda games. At the moment I'm at a 7.5, and my full review will be coming soon. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch my video. Don't forget to look through all of our other great videos here on YouTube. Head over to respawning.co.uk to see all of our written content, and go to patreon.co.uk/respawning if you fancy giving us a little bit of money to help us out.